According to the stats, Malmö in Sweden and this city we are in are the most dangerous cities in the Nordic countries. Welcome to Finland. This is urban woodland. I'm packing light. This is a recon walk for an overnighter. So I'm after recreational opportunities. It seems somebody has had the same idea, powering down 1664 beer. I've not really seen that for sale in Finland. Somebody must have bought it from Estonia. Many people in this city get their booze from Estonia, much cheaper there. Like a dozen of ferries go back and forth on the Helsinki-Estonia route daily. It takes 2+ hours to cover that 90-kilometer distance. 20 years ago I saw this girl committing suicide on the after deck. I saw the body went over. I heard the splash and the scream as she was sucked into the screws. It's been a few years since I made a ferry trip to Estonia. I prefer walking. You are in control, at least, sort of. As boats get bigger and bigger, they just have more systems that can break or catch fire or lose power and drift or hit an iceberg or fall to a rogue wave or encounter Somali pirates. And oh boy, that was all she wrote. I was in Greece last summer. I saw these huge cruise ships. Some call them, foodborne illness, salmonella ships. They docked the harbor, the port of call, many times every day. And when the tourists come out, they are scammers waiting for you. I got some footage. The scammers are offering tourists a free friendship bracelet and quickly tie it on their wrist. Then they will ask you to pay a premium for this worthless bracelet. Hello. Ohje Faristo Imeladas. They won't harass locals. Locals will start in turn to harass their politicians and police, and they in turn are pressured to take some action against the scammers. My grandfather was a classical education enthusiast, so I had to learn some ancient Greek. Back in the day, I would have rather played video games. Of course, we got the remains of a fire. That's part of the camping fun. Tossing the twigs into the fire and deodorant cans. This is an old WW1 era artillery lane built by the Russians over 100 years ago. Reinforced road leading to defense positions. These positions are all over in Helsinki. The trenches have survived because they are cut into the bedrock, reinforced with concrete where necessary. You can't see it yet, but there's a bunker. Maybe I will sleep there maybe not. There's water up to your knees. That would be a bit too real of an reenactment for me. Of old junk here around the trenches. A kid's treehouse, maybe from the 80s. What the hell is this? You tell me in the comment section. The city has around 25% tree canopy cover, which is good, you know. Trees absorb water, reduce erosion and flooding, decrease cooling costs and whatnot. This city woods, we got some pretty large wooded areas here. This part of the city where I am, the city woods are a bit intermittent. People live all over the place. The forest continues over there. We got a trash fest down there. I'm back with full gear. I found my spot. The tent is up. The sun is going down. The USGI teacup. I didn't bother with the rain fly. It's clearing up. Almost no clouds, and weatherman said it's going to be okay. I showed you I came across some junk and trash in these city woods. In general, these city woods, they are pretty clean. 20 plus years of environmental awareness campaigning. Heating up some Karjalan piirakka, Karelian pasty. It says this is Putin's favorite. This is very traditional Northeastern Europe pasty. You got various fillings wrapped in this thin rye crust. Some pickles with smetana. Putin wants to increase Russians' self-sufficiency for food. I think they're doing pretty well already. I remember reading Norway is one of the worst for food self-sufficiency. They import like half of it, what's on their dinner table. Inside the tent, I hear some distant traffic noise, just a random nighttime sound in the city. Nothing dangerous, not shotgun checking around, not the hiss of a blade on a sheet, you know, nothing for my lizard brain to worry about. Earlier I was talking about this suicidal girl that disappeared into the Baltic Sea. 1,000 suicides every year in Finland, 1-3 times a day, more than the EU average. Statistically, we are more likely to kill ourselves than each other. Finland is pretty safe for a guy in the city woods. It's the center of the city where the crowds gather. That's where the violence is. Okay, see you on the flip side. And while I sleep, you can watch something I left on the cutting room floor before. Good night. Coming home from a business trip. Just showing you a traffic jam in the middle of nowhere. It was this taxpayer euro at work. God damn it! It's it's 4 a.m. Earlier in the night, I sank from consciousness like a laden big fish. I think I was hoping I wouldn't surface again before light of dawn, but I don't know, something seized me and pushed me out of the depths. I'm not full awake yet. Let's see. Good morning. It's almost 8 o'clock. Let's see how the creation looks like. It's 13 degrees Celsius. My sleeping bag, this must be 25 years old, never been used until now. It's my wife's. It's a bullshit dollar store bag. You can see the hood opening is huge, very inadequate for cold temps. But no worries, it's been unusually balmy September. With that, until next time, see you in the next video.